think we're live.
Hi.
How are you?
Doing well.
Do we have anybody there yet? I don't know. Maybe I'll tell them a quick story about Ontario.
Okay.
So in preparation for this Facebook Live today, we sent out some messages to our patrons via email and through our social media. And we got an email back from one of our patrons that they wouldn't be able to attend this Facebook Live today. And they wanted to know if we were going to send this information out in another form. And they said that they had just recently moved to Sackville, New Brunswick from Ontario, that they had attended the festival last year as visitors, and then they decided to move here, and that this year they'd be attending as residents, which I thought was really cool. And then as I was reading this, I started to think about the new neighbors that moved into my neighborhood who came from Ontario. So I emailed them back and I said, did you happen to move on the same street as me, which I will not say in this video. So anyways, long story short, they are my new neighbors, and they're also attending this year's festival. And they said they chose Sackville because of the early music that goes on here and the cultural richness of the area. So to Jeanette and Sandra, welcome to Sackville, and we look forward to having you at this year's festival again. So why don't we get started? My name is Sean Bostic, and I am the administrative director of the festival. This is my colleague, Linda.
Hi, I'm Linda Pierce. I'm the artistic director of the festival.
And this is our third festival this year.
3.
We've made it.
We made
Number
it.
3. So I'm just going to talk a little bit sort of about the dates and all those things, and then Linda's going to share with you content about this year's festival. So the festival this year runs from September 19th to the 24th, with various activities and concerts going on over the course of the week. Tickets will go on sale this Friday, August the 11th at 10 a.m. And the ticket prices are $25 for adults, $20 for seniors, and free for students. We also have festival passes available, which grants you access to all 3 concerts. So there's $65 for the festival pass for adults and $50 for seniors, and of course free for students. All this information can be found on our website, which is sackvilleearlymusic.com, and it contains all the information about the festival, the concerts, the times, the prices, and all those wonderful things. And I'm going to invite Linda now to speak about specifically what's happening at the concerts and events.
At the nucleus of the festival, we have 3 concerts. And I think it's safe to say that all of the artists involved in these 3 concerts are excited about dusting off old treasures, early music, and engaging in a conversation with those, using our understanding of the past today and our creative spirit in creating something beautiful out of them. So on Friday, September 22nd, Sackville, an ensemble with early trombones and cornetto, and featuring Vicky St. Pierre, my new colleague here at Mount Allison University in the music department, who's an awesome singer. She's absolutely a wonderful performer. She'll be joining Sackville on Friday night, September 22nd at 7:30 p.m. in Brunton. You can learn more about the program online, but safe to say there will be some pieces of music on this program that have not been listened to in perhaps 500 years. How exciting is that? Yeah.
It's pretty exciting.
It is very exciting, and I get really excited.
I just got to see the scores a few minutes ago.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. He had a look at the manuscripts. Really, really neat stuff. And on Saturday night, we have Toronto Ensemble E Furiosi, who's just going to burn up the stage with a program called Introduction to the Body. And they laud the naughty and not so naughty bits. They start at the top and they work down. It will be amazing. And on Sunday, this ensemble needs no introduction. The Toronto Consort will be performing a program called Shakespeare's Songbook that that sort of draws out music from Shakespeare's works and puts them together in a really wonderful program. Now, Something we wanted to talk about was our outreach. And
Yes.
I think our festival does outreach in a really nuanced and sort of integrated way. And we do it through educational concerts in schools. And this year, the Toronto concert will be performing at area schools.
Schools, and in addition, this year we've branched out the outreach to include not just youth, but also a wider reach in the community, and we'll be doing a concert. Not us, excuse me. The Toronto concert. We'll be doing a concert at the Drew Nursing Home.
That's right.
So we're pretty excited about that.
Yeah, and then we have different talks going on. So
Yes.
on Friday, September 22nd, at 4 p.m. in Brunton, we will have Fiona Black from the Religious Studies Department chairing a panel discussion that involves two members of E. Furiosi and Vicky St. Pierre, who I already spoke of, from the music department, and Tony Roberts, who lectures on sociology here, to talk about the body and music. And that is going to be a conversation you don't want to miss. It'll be really, really interesting. And then on Wednesday, September 20th, as part of the music department's colloquium series, Wednesday at 4 p.m. in Brunton Auditorium again, we've lined up. I'm going to speak a little bit about Friday's concert with together with Martine Jompf, who is a student and a research assistant who's worked as a research assistant this summer for me. And we're going to talk about the process of finding early music and sort of dusting it off and bringing it to the stage and turning it into sound. So that will be very fun. And then Tony Roberts is going to speak about the body and the way our society constructs the body and how we engage with that construct. And then we're very excited as well, Karen Bamford from the English department at Mount Allison University, and she's a Shakespeare specialist. She is going to speak to Shakespeare and his music as a sort of introduction to the Sunday concert with the Toronto Consort. So that would be a colloquium not to be missed. It'll be a really interesting conversation, and I like it that it's going to open all of those doors and provide a little bit of context for the musical experience you're going to have over the weekend.
Yeah, that's great. So it'll be a fun-filled week, including lots of moving of harpsichords, and apparently I just learned organs.
Yes, that's
so
right.
I'm excited about that.
Yeah.
So thanks everybody for joining us for this announcement of our 2017 festival program. As I said before, all the information is available on our website, sackvilleearlymusic.com. Times, venues, ticket prices. You'll actually be able to buy the tickets right through the website on Friday.
We should also probably mention that we are able to run this festival because of the support we receive from within the community and also from the province, the Craig Foundation, the JEA Craig Foundation, the province, there's a Quebec New Brunswick cooperation grant, the Heritage, Canadian Heritage.
And all the donors and supporters and the patrons that come to the festival.
Yeah, so without you, we wouldn't have a festival. Thank you.
And we have one last thing that we forgot to talk about.
Spoiler.
We can't tell you what it is yet. You have to actually come to the festival. We'll announce it on the opening night, which is Sakabuche, September 22nd. We have something really special and exciting that we want to share with everybody that is going to be, it's going to happen in November, that's all I can tell you, but it's going to be pretty spectacular. So we hope to see you at the festival, and we can't wait to share more news with you.
Thanks.
Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and thanks very much.
Thank you.